Yo, what's good, Unlit Warriors? It's your guy, Listens, because you know I listen from heaven to earth to meet to you and settle it all in love. Join me on Ignite the Unlit, the dopest personal development podcast your ass gonna ever listen to. So stay unfiltered, stay unlit, and as always, be free, live your mega life. That means I'm gonna press you a little bit. I'm gonna hold you accountable. You paid money to be here. So I'm gonna make sure you get your dollars worth. Oh, there are 7 unlit laws. The first one that we're going to talk about is the unlit visionary law. I mean, y'all should have known that. We're going to talk about your imagination. We're going to talk about you getting delusional, fam. We're going to talk about you really opening up and igniting your unlit. When the manual comes, you will be ready because you will have the language to have it. In order for us to do anything, there has to be a language, right? We have to understand each other because communication is based off of language, but it's also based off of comprehension, and it's also based off of a set of shared ideas. To transcend race, to transcend anything, we really fall into culture. It's what are our set of shared ideas. Because it doesn't matter if you black, white, green, orange, pink, yellow, whatever. God loves all the little children of the world, right? That's what I'm always hearing. But I understand that there's a division based on, this 1/8 of me that people see like, oh my God, Kel, you're black. Oh my God, I am. I was born I'm an American too, though. Oh my God. There's these layers, right? But there are things that I like with certain people. Like I am a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm also the Power Universe. In both universes, they're completely different, but they have the same concept to me. They have the same stories to me. And there's a group of people that I watch Marvel movies with, and there's a group of people that I watch the Power Universe with. And then there's a group of people I listen to my rock music with. There's a group of people I listen to my country music with. There's a group of people I listen to hip hop only with. There's a group of motherfuckers that we trapping all goddamn day, nigga. You feel me? There's groups of people for the different parts of the culture that I like. And so I vibe with those cultures. Sometimes I'm chilling. Sometimes I'm lit. Sometimes I'm hype. It's the culture that I choose to be a part of in that moment. So when we're talking about vision, we're also talking about decision. Our vision is a 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 decision. Our vision makes us decide where, who, how, what, when. You get it? A lot of us get stuck in the why. We're like, oh, why? What's your why? What's your why? And I'm okay. I love the what's your why. I love the what's your why. But never forget your what. What are you here to do? What are you here to accomplish? What? The why is important for you. Nobody gives a shit about your motherfucking why. Everybody cares about your what. What are you selling me, Kels? What are you selling me? I'm not selling you shit. I'm selling you. I'm selling you a way to access you. We're all selling something. What are you selling? And we all say, well, I'm not selling shit. Like I just did. The reality is we're all selling something. Some of us are selling evil. Some of us are selling good. Some of us are selling, we all sell both though. Some of us are selling evil, some of us are selling good, but we all sell both. We all have the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, because we choose to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But if we didn't choose to eat from that tree, then we will only live in the trees that we know to eat from. So if we only ate from the tree of good, we will only produce good. Our fruit will only be good. Our visions will only be good. If we choose to eat from the tree of evil, then shit, you're going to be on some evil demon time type shit. Just how life works, right? But because we eat from both, we access both. So I am literally under the belief that life changes 1 moment, 1 second, 1 minute, 1 milli. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. I believe just life changes 1 thing at a time. A lot of us, we have these grandiose ideas, great grand promises. Oh, I want to be a billionaire. And yes, that's cool. You first got to make $1. That's cool that you want to lose 50 pounds. You first got to lose 1. Start with one thing. It's great to have the big grand idea. Never lose sight of your big picture. But remember, it's your big picture. which means you can erase it, you can shade it, you can sketch it, you can write it how you want it. Write the vision, make it plain so that other people, I'm running off of their vision to make my vision plain. I'm like, well, man, Thurgood was the first to do what? Martin was the first to do what? What? Emilio was the first to do what? It didn't matter who it was. Somebody was the first because they had a vision. Their vision was plain. They stopped begging God for plans and start asking for solutions. So today in our unlit visionary law, take 10 minutes to visualize the life you want. Don't say I want to get rid of, no, I want to just get rid of belly fat, because that's just not the way the shit works. We'll talk about nutrition later in the nutrition section of this. But when we're talking about our vision, take 10 minutes to visualize what you want. I used to say, I want to lose 50 pounds. Well, guess what? I lost like 40 something and I don't know, gained 60 back. Like, oh man. And I didn't understand why, right? It's because I had no vision. I kept looking at the scale. I wanted to see instead of looking at, oh, you know what? I actually want a six pack. Now I see the vision of I want a six pack, right? And now I say, oh, when I look in the mirror, I don't need to get on the scale or anything. Now I still do because I check my measurements. The scale lets me know how I look, and I say, oh, I can see my goal. I've reached my goal, or I've not reached my goal. When I was so big and bulky, I couldn't see a lot of the stuff that I needed to do, right? Because it was layers, literally, like rows, layers. Now, some people are like, you weren't even that big. Y'all don't have no clue what it looked like under them clothes. We just gonna keep it like that. But now, I'll be ready to show y'all, like, due time. But when we're looking at that, we have to say, what do we see? After you visualize for 10 minutes, the next thing, write it down. Don't write the plan. Write the goal. And then wait for the plan. You'll get the plan. There's systems and methods to everything we want to do in this life. Sometimes the system and the method that we're trying to do is just not feasible at the moment, because everything we do, and you'll hear me say this, I don't know, forever. Everything we do is about time and relevance. Time and relevance. And I was one of those people that used to think, God, I'm born in the wrong time. I'm born in the wrong time, God.